Right, we'll just start like this. What it do, man? Comedian M. White. We got my homie with me. Goddamn, me Pay-dro. You know what I'm saying? We was having a conversation, but we had to pause it right quick. But we bringing it back now, and we talking about again the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And so we was talking about how we grew up around women, so I think it was like we kind of know a background about the women from the women in your family.
Boy, you gonna get some bad feedback on this. Hey. Like, man, y'all don't know nothing about women.
Hey, man.
Why y'all trying to talk about what y'all know?
So I was telling my man, like, shoot, growing up, just the women in my life, like my siblings and my family and things like that, I noticed the game that women run on guys all the time, man. And
they be colder than some of the dudes.
Hey, yeah, women are colder than dudes. They're very sneaky. They got their stuff down to the T. Like men, we don't. Yeah, we get caught quick. You know what I'm saying?
We get caught quick to the one. Don't even know they already know. They
don't even know they already know. Like a woman wouldn't even know, and it'll still come at you and be like, "I know you're doing something, so you might as well go ahead and talk about it, or I'll tell you what you're doing." You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, "Tell me what I'm doing." No. I want to make sure my facts straight. You tell me what's going on.
You tell me your side.
You tell me your side of the story, and they don't even be having nothing. They don't have nothing on you. But man, we so damn dumb. We'll be like, "Man, look, you ain't paying me no attention, okay? And man, I just got a little lonely. She paid me attention." You know what I'm saying? We so stupid when we give ourselves up quick, but women, man, women have it down to the T, bro. They so in line with it. Cause when a woman step out, man, they gonna make sure Keisha got their back. You know what I'm saying? If my dude asks you where I'm at, you let him know I'm over here with you. Yeah, they got a whole game plan. They gonna say they at work. If you call their job, they probably have their girlfriend answer the phone at work. Like, and they don't even be at work. Be like, yeah, she could you call her back in about 15 minutes? She with somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And she really be with somebody, but she don't be at work. So I just want to say, man, women, y'all fellas, we got if you don't want that problem, if you don't want that problem in your life, you need to find out what you need to do to keep your woman on the you know what I'm saying, on the pedestal. If you will, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, not even a pedestal, on the up and up, you know, on the even level.
Okay, yeah.
Put a female on a pedestal and they run with it, bro. They run with it like no other. They be like, oh, this motherfucker thinks I'm just the shit. Yeah, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna act like I'm the shit. You know what I'm talking about? You make sure you keep them on, an even level and let them know that, hey, you my one, you my only. I'm down with you if you're down with me, type shit. But putting them on a pedestal is putting them a little higher above you, and that's not what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You definitely don't want to do that. You don't want them to put you on a pedestal as well. And it's always got to be an equal ground.
Right.
Equal. Just like that conversation last time. Women wanted equal rights. Well, shit, it's equal everything.
Equal everything.
Everything.
Yeah, that is. We was talking about that too. If women want equal rights. What was you saying? Shoot, they need to pay half and half. Everything split straight down the middle.
Yeah, and I'm not saying half and half. Like in the beginning, yeah, you supposed to, you trying to get to know this female.
Right.
So of course you're gonna pay for the meal. You're gonna pay for the movie or whatnot or whatever you're gonna decide. Y'all are gonna go do or whatnot.
Right.
But when it comes down to it, and y'all are already in this relationship, y'all already know things. Y'all already comfortable with each other.
And she ain't put out for nothing. And I ain't talking about just sexually. I'm talking about anything.
Yeah.
If she ain't come to you
and say, hey, right now, babe, I got it. Yeah. Well then, that's you got to go.
It's 2-3 months in and she ain't paid for dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Asked you, hey, let me take you, to go eat or something. Yeah.
Even if you decline. No. You know what I'm saying? If she got to put out something as far as showing you that she's interested. And I ain't talking, like I just said, I ain't talking about sex. I'm talking about with anything. Hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? Let me wash your car. You know what I'm saying? Anything to show that she's interested in you or that she wants this relationship to progress or go further. You know what I'm saying? You let her taking the initiative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take that from her because then she gonna expect more. Every time, like, and I guess you're right, putting a woman up on a pedestal, when I said that, I meant putting her up on a pedestal over other women. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's your interest,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, you're gonna put her up over another woman because you're gonna be like, oh, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got baby over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna tell another woman. Now, as far as that woman, you know what I'm saying, you gotta gradually do things. Because if you shoot up her real quick, she gonna expect to be up here. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got that to that level yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna already cap out in 2-3 months. And then you're gonna be the rest of the relationship. Right, where you go with the rest of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just y'all on the phone sitting there for 2 hours. What you
listen to each other breathe.
Yeah. And then every 5 minutes is, so what you doing? I just told you I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that. You want to continue to keep the interest, continue to grow. Do anything together. I said that in the last video. Do anything together. It don't matter what it is. Walk in the park. I don't care. Play a video game. Anything together to continue to grow interest in each other. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I feel. Yeah. But as far as let's get back on topic. My bad. But women, y'all are very, very, very
shiesty.
Yeah, I'm gonna say organized. I'm gonna say organized. They sound like my word better. The women are very organized. I say that because
they're very smarter too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes,
female is very smart. They're way smarter than males.
Oh, yeah.
Males tend to think, and women let them think that they're smarter than them. But they really, I mean, women's got, I don't know what it is inside that brain or what part they use that we don't use, but I don't know, they got the, it's that mother instinct, you know what I mean?
It's that woman intuition that sparks them, man, you know what I'm saying?
They got a spidey sense.
and then don't be a bad female. Don't be a bad female. Don't get it. Everything. You ain't even got it. You can cheat on them.
And that brings up another topic too when you want to say that. Independent women nowadays, bro. I can understand a woman being independent.
Right.
I understand it. It's awesome. I fucking love it. It's attractive as fuck.
Right.
But
too independent.
Yes. When you're an independent woman and then you got a guy who wants to be in your life and he's got his shit situated, I mean, you got to give in to a certain point. You're an independent woman. Don't, give in to where, you're changing, stuff for him. But at the same time,
you got to let him be a man.
Yes.
You can't be the woman in the man, in a woman and man's relationship, man. That's one thing.
That means you want your man to be the woman.
And then that ladies, that's a big turnoff.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? Like you just said, Pay-dro, I love an independent woman. But for a woman to be too independent, I don't need no man for this. I don't need it for that. All I need is some dick. You know what I'm saying? You be like, well, shit.
And they literally, I can get that anywhere.
Yeah.
God damn.
And then my next question
is, they come in the market?
a man's next question, I'm not gonna say a man's next question is, shit, well, let me bust you down then and keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sure, I was trying to get to know you and trying to show you, you know what I'm saying, a couple of little better things in life. But if all you need is this, I can give you that and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women, you gotta bring yourself down to a level, and not necessarily saying self-esteem or anything like that, but I'm saying let that man be a man and take you out. Let that man be a man and come in. And some women got kids with no fathers around, and you got a guy that want to be in that child's life, not necessarily be his dad, but teach him, right from wrong, or be a better role model to him. And you so independent, or been independent for so long, you like, nah, I got this.
Yeah,
don't worry about it. My son don't need you. Well, shoot, obviously he don't need his daddy either, because he ain't around. I'm trying to show, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you better, trying to show your son a better a male role model, because a woman can't raise a man. You know what I'm saying? A woman can't raise. There's only so much that you can show a boy before he like, shoot, I need to be around men so I can know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, have that sex conversation with a boy and see how it goes.
Man,
you gonna be like, look, son, this is, it ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna come. Right. It's not gonna. He's not gonna interpret it the right way.
He's not gonna interpret it the right way. Correct. So, man, you gotta, ladies, just kind of bring it down as far as your standards on a man coming in and being a man. Not only
and taking over the man role model.
Right. I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying, lower your standards and get a guy who ain't nothing, or lower your standards and act dumbfounded or nothing like that. I'm saying, if a man is trying to be a man in your life and you know that you want a man in your life, don't go and push him away by saying you too independent, you don't need a man. Every woman needs a man. Every woman wants a man. You know what I'm saying? I feel even lesbians want a man, but they just been so hurt or been so far pushed.
They could even being traumatized,
Right.
Traumatizes. But I mean, that's crazy. That's a way another topic.
That's another topic right there, boy. But man, let somebody come in your life and actually level your life up a little bit.
And I could tell a woman easily on how to pick a man.
What's up? Let me hear. Tell him.
Look at this dude on how he, like, let's say he's not with the mother of his child.
Right.
Observe the way he is with his kids.
Right.
If this dude wants to be with his kids all the time, always picking them up every weekend, or shit, well, I'm supposed to get my boy every other weekend.
Right.
My son's with me literally every weekend.
Right.
And if he's got a school holiday, it's gonna be where he's gonna be a week or two off. Guess what? My son's gonna be with me.
I got that.
And it's been like that the whole time me and his mom has not been together. Now, if you got a guy who's okay, I'm only gonna pick up my son every other weekend because that's what the court ordered me to do.
Right.
That's not the type of guy you want. I guarantee you, he's
not gonna treat your kids right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
If he don't want his own kids in his life, believe me, he ain't gonna want your kids in his life.
You're damn right. So
I guarantee you.
Yeah, that's another thing, ladies. Look, pick wisely.
Yeah.
Watch your man, and fellas, that go for you too. If you see a woman always beating on her kids, or just using them for food stamps, or using them to get over on her baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't even mess with it.
And I can tell you the biggest flaw in a woman that you do not want to be with, and that's that woman to where she puts the guy she's dating in front of her kids, in front of her kids' needs or whatnot. And I've seen it plenty of times, bro. I've seen it so many times, and it's crazy.
You do not want that.
If you got a girl who she's like, well, I'm sorry, but my kids need this, or I gotta go with my kids to do this, instead of, oh, well, yeah, no, that's fine. I can find a babysitter. Oh, no, no, you want a woman who's gonna be like, yeah, we can't do it this time. You know, my kids got this going on. I gotta do this. That's the type of female that you look for.
And see, then women, check this out. Now, if that dude, if you say that to a man, I got to be at my daughter's recital at school. I can't make it this time. If that dude back door and be like, well, shoot, I'll go with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go support her. Bam. You know what I'm saying? After you're going to be like, oh, well, come on then. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of man you want. Someone who's going to interact with you and your kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want the, you know what I'm saying, the push off. Get you one that's going to interact with you and your kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the key when it comes to kids in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids in your relationship, if this guy gradually wants to be in your child's life throughout time, then let that man be a role model to your child. If you see good potential and good quality in that man, So, all right, man, we finna get ready to get up out of here, man. I'm M. White. We got my boy Pay-dro in the building, man. We finna get ready to get to work. Subscribe to WTC.TV, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all can go on that channel and look up any of the comedy shows or whatever other relationship talk, man. This is just what we do, man. We have a little fun, man. Don't forget to subscribe.